Have you ever noticed how, well, I guess exhausting it is to care? You know, not just about like big things, but about everything. Someone looked at you the wrong way, or you care about what they say behind your back and their opinions. Now, the worst part is it's kind of like you don't even realize that you're doing this. You don't realize that you care until you do. But at this point, you just like brush it up as something else. No, the truth is, you probably weren't always like this. Just at some point, you learned to care. Maybe because you got judged by a lot of people, or you want to fit in, which it's not, there's nothing wrong with that, want to fit in or whatever, but that made you overthink basically every interaction you ever had. And even if you didn't have any interactions, you just heard someone laugh behind your back, well, you maybe thought that it was because you looked funny or it was about you for some reason. And now you just try to predict the future, like take into consideration everything that the other person does and try to fit whatever you think they might like or want, which at first doesn't sound bad because fitting someone's kind of like description or whatnot is not bad. Just trying to show your best self, but then that creates a lot of, let's say, versions of yourself. For example, when I was in middle school, I think, I hung out with a lot of groups, actually, four or three, and I cared a lot about what everyone said in every group, and I just tried to be as good, I guess, for each group. Like in group A, I should be more extroverted, or in group B, because they're, I don't know, they talk a lot, I should be introverted. Something that will fit that group. And at some point, I just guess got tired. I didn't have any fun. I just tried to fit the description of how everyone saw me in each group. Now, before I continue, sorry for the lag. I don't know, it didn't lag when I played, I guess, Minecraft. I don't know, maybe I didn't show it on the recording, so in this video there were like some lag spikes, so sorry in advance for that. It won't happen in other videos. Yeah, let's continue. So, caring might sound like a good thing, or no, it sounds like a good thing. People tell you that you're thoughtful and kind and all those great things, which, yeah, is cool, but there is, well, a point when caring becomes from a strength to, well, a weight, basically. For example, as I was talking about the groups and how I tried to kind of, let's say, adapt to each and everyone, that took a lot, a toll on me. It's not that I do anything bad to myself, it just, I don't have fun. Can't see anything fun, I guess. Right now I have one group, two friends that I take a lot. I have more friends, but there are two the friends that I trust, and I have a lot more fun than I used to. And yeah, like try to become caring to the people that you care about, not to those that you don't, not to strangers basically. Because I guess at the end of the day, you don't really care about the opinions of others, or you don't need to care about the opinions of others. You need to care about the opinions of those that you love or like, I guess, which is, I think, the best thing that anyone should do, because caring too much is not good. And some point, even if you try to have fun, I guess, and you care too much at the same time, you kind of like live in the picture of others and not how you want to live. You act differently or you say different things, and it's just not you. And you probably know it, it's just you don't realize it. It's kind of like you do it without knowing it, which is kind of like a mechanism, I guess, you probably developed when you start hearing, but just try to be yourself, is what I'm trying to say, and everything else should work out. Because something that most people don't realize is like nobody's thinking about you as much as you think they are. If someone laughs, there is a high chance it's not about you, it's just, they laughed, okay? And there's nothing wrong with, I guess, trying to realize if some reactions is because of you, but like most people don't think about others as much as you think they are. Because, yeah, you overthink, so others most likely have to overthink, right? But, well, that's not true. Mostly everyone else is too busy thinking about themselves or their own mistakes and whatever to think about you or others. So when you replay something you said 5 hours ago, think someone is, oh my god, he remembers it, they probably forgot in 5 seconds. And if someone does judge you, at the end of the day, it doesn't stop your life, and it probably won't even define it even a little bit. It just kind of exists until, well, it's just gone into thin air as a mere thought that was maybe 10 years ago or 30 years ago. No, caring is not, well, the problem in this case. It's caring too much, cause caring is not gonna do all that to you. You're not gonna overthink everything. But if you care too much, that is something that is gonna happen. For example, because I stopped caring too much, me as Mags, I just stopped caring too much. That doesn't mean I stopped caring in general. I still care. And every day I do things and maybe I bump into someone. I am gonna tell him I'm sorry because, well, I don't want to bump into him and care about that. Not because he will judge me or something, but because it was a nice thing to do and to say when I just bumped into him. But if you analyze it too much, there is a strong possibility you won't even say sorry to that guy, which is messed up. It's not messed up, it's just, bro, if you bump into someone or someone bumps into you, you should say sorry. Or actually, let me tell you about something else about caring, because that is something I actually used to do. I used to say sorry a lot. Like someone bumps into me, and I say sorry because he bumped into me. Which you shouldn't say sorry if someone bumps into you, only if you bumped into them, or because, well, maybe I talked too much. So said sorry because I talked too much, and of other things, which is something that you shouldn't do. And at some point, even people that I used to hang out told me to not say that much sorry. So yeah, try to be a better version of yourself, I guess is what I'm trying to say in this video. And this is the end. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a great day. Good night, good afternoon, and good morning, of course. I'll see you in the next one. And I promise the lag spikes won't be there next time or whenever you see another video. So, yeah, bye bye.